corner at Lincoln Financial Field. And the kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we go 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And not a whole.
Walk away from that field, I'm like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end down the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick
up front and wing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts on the move to his left. Got this complete to Joe.
And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And they'll bring him down.
A decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to be brought.
Flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And not a whole lot.
Find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Quarter. Barkley fighting, but he won't get to. Here it's 3rd and goal.
Set. Carl Yeti.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's in.
More as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
They're going to run it with Barkley. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion, the tight end. Block going to throw. And that going to be in.
Blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Shotgun snap to Lock. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Block now to throw. Able to find the open man.
Down on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Lock. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. Now a play fake, and here's Lock. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by the former Giant, James Brad. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown, they got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this.
Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. To back good plays, have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And
we haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
A hit as he's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Locke. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be
toward the end. They're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Locke working out of the gun.
And this ball again after this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He'll get this into the hands of the Jordan.
Great, set.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Here's Hurts to throw. Complete, it's Dodson. And he'll be out just a... Not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your deep.
Probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Play action. Here's Hurts. Steps away. He'll get just a yard on the...
What he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Saquon Barkley running right. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's brought down short. Tash should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain, and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Racing to the end zone. And he takes the
offense. They've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet. And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Yep. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he...
They want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Locke trying again after the pick 6. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Here's Locke to throw. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now Locke. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got this complete to Robinson. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
In motion goes the tight end. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Flush to his right. And he will take it off.
And the Giants get a bit closer.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make this now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, now how about this return?
And they'll start this drive.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley.
And he slips up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he
ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And they're well past
1st down.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Oh, that one well designed.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll be taken down after a decent.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get a couple here.
For this, back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Killer, because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a 4 sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. Clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in.
And he'll take it into the end.
Our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over. Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit.
Hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles.
Both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw it is Locke.
He'll get that to his top. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And that is...
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Locke. Got to have this one. A 1st down carry for Barkley. They get him to the ground right. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And stop
the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, 2nd and goal. A handoff to Barkley. And they'll get him down.
End zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Here's Barkley. And he's in. Front Eagles.
So that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kick offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And that's going to be it.
He was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Incomplete.
On a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Third down, here's Tracy.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.